I am absolutely not a party person and definitely not a club fan. However, I somehow ended up here. I'm gay and I live on this planet, so like most people, I started watching Heated Rivalry a few weeks ago. It's the new Canadian series about gay hockey players. Somehow it looks like right in front of my salad with extra steps. Although right in front of my salad had more story. I admit the first episode didn't really grab me, but as time went on, it made me emotional. For the wrong reasons. Why can't they write romance? Why do they switch main characters in the middle of the season? And why can they write chemistry between them? OMG, Ilya gives me such John flashbacks. I hate this motherfucker. Oh, that's why you didn't feel anything at first, because it's an internal dramaturgy that uses emotions as plot points, not event-based triggers, and we disconnected first because we're supposed to empathize with how both of them are feeling while watching. Are you okay? Broke me a little. How did we get to this exclusive HBO Max party, you ask?
Nobody asked that.
Plot twist! Since we met, Dennis has quit his job as a trainer and is now a queer activist and YouTuber. He had already made a few videos about the series and was invited. And I was his +1. And my best friend. And Melissa.
You look like the queer femme Avengers.
Yeah. You all may be wondering, Mick, why don't you like clubs?
Nobody asked that. We all know about your first time in a gay club video.
Well, clubs are always loud, crowded, and you can't really have a conversation. But the only official Heated Rivalry party? That's why I thought, it'll be exactly like that. I need that. And instantly regretted it. What? Doors open at 11:59 p.m.? It's already caterpillar time. But then I thought, no, Mick, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Get your butt out the door and face new things. Instant regret. When we got there, the line was already so long that it went all the way around the block to the street. Thankfully, we were on the guest list. Good. Because another thing I dislike about clubs is that you have to challenge your inner fear of rejection every time. And that's in front of the bouncer. But not today. Right? Right?
There actually should be a guest list sign here.
Where? At that moment, follower enters the stage from the right. Hi! She had won a ticket in Dennis's contest, and so she joined us for the evening. Then we were found by my bestie, who had already made 5 new friends while they were waiting. Seriously, how? When I'm a caterpie, he's a social butterfree. Together we finally made it inside, and guess what? It was loud, crowded, and impossible to have a conversation. But the music was actually good. Missy Elliott, Rihanna, Gaga, everything a nostalgic gay heart could desire.
So, what makes a party into a heated rivalry party?
Well, the motto.
Duh.
Everything was decorated really cool, and the organizers were all wearing hockey jerseys. On the main stage, there was a mysterious countdown clock on display. In one corner, there was a photo booth, and everywhere else there were photo ops. Though we never managed to take any shots without our shadows covering the pictures behind us. But that's how it is with the lighting in a dark club. Thankfully, Dennis and I found an illuminated photo wall and a photographer. But when we arrived, the cameraman was immediately like, this is only for celebrities. Screw it. Nevertheless, we somehow managed to take a few cool snaps, and one of them even ended up on queer.de. Ha! Take that, lady with the microphone. Then I needed caffeine to wake up. I mean, it was already 1:30. Coke Zero, please!
How many?
All of them. But what do you do when it's too loud to talk? Dance. You guys, I danced so much that my fitness watch started whispering naughty things to me. 2,000 calories. That's equivalent to a bucket of popcorn. Yeah! Then the ominous countdown suddenly reached 0, and in came the edits. Holy f***! Every sex scene from the series, and let me tell you there are many, was edited to every conceivably suggestive song, and the crowd went wild.
And who was the crowd?
I would say gays, lesbians, queers across the whole board, but also tons of women who found a safe space in the books and the series, and especially at the party without toxic guys everywhere, where you could just dance and have fun.
And watching fucking guys doing it on a screen.
The edits only had one drawback.
That everyone got horny?
From then on, the quality of the music selection declined rapidly.
Oh.
Because you had to find songs that somehow fit the Heated Rivalry ship dynamic.
Blow by Kesha, and then we'll just do all the blowjob scenes.
Yay! But thank God we discovered a small second floor where Hannah Montana, High School Musical, and stuff like that were playing the whole time.
My personal nightmare.
Eventually, we were all done for the night, and we also drove Dennis's follower home. Even though it was already 6 a.m. when we went to bed, I laid awake for a long time. Damn Coke Zero with your caffeine! And I thought to myself, it's kinda cool that I went along. Tomorrow will be an absolute Caterpie day, though. How about you? Are you Team Party or Team Kakuna mode? There will be a party soon because we're about to release Suckers Drop 1, the first part of our queer vampire animation. And we could really use all the support we can get right now, so please support us on Patreon or here on YouTube. And until then, chewa!